We made a huge mistake. If you're at work, headphones in.
But let me stay focused.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
All right, and welcome back to the reason they should have never gave you niggas microphones. I'm Lil Lo and the Birthday Fox.
Yay.
Woo!
And I'm Lil Blackheart.
The soon-to-be Birthday Fox.
Yeah. You know, we got a little more time. I ain't really rushing.
It'll be
to
like
get
the
to
next
26.
episode.
Oh my God. No, sir. No, sir.
We got to get a P.O. box. Send us gifts.
That's a great idea.
You can send them both at one time.
That's a great idea.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's a wonderful idea. But if you know us in real life, in real time, give us a gift. That too.
Please. All right, so I have honorable mention, and
Yes,
my honorable
sir.
mention is me.
Yeah. Again, yeah.
Happy birthday to me.
Can't get mad at that.
I'm a very festive person in general.
Yes.
I love holidays.
Yes.
But it's my birthday. And I really love my birthday. Like, I think if they had like a birthday version of Bridezilla's, I would be on it. Because I like everything has to be in place and perfect.
Makes sense.
Like, even with
That's
my
so
trips,
true.
like, it has to, but not just for me. Like, I have to make sure everybody's having a great time.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be the thing. Like an episode of Super Sweet 16. You know how everybody waits to get their invitation? Like that.
Were you like that, like as a kid too?
Oh, yes. I had like custom made invitations.
What was your favorite birthday party as a child?
My favorite birthday parties, I did the same thing a couple years in a row. My mom would get me a suite at the oceanfront at the Marriott, like one of the 2-bedroom suites with the living room and the pull-out bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I would get to invite like all my friends. And we would get to go swimming in November because there's an indoor pool.
Yeah.
And then there's continental breakfast. It was always so much fun. And my friends used to lick the coffee straws, and I would think that was hilarious.
Lick the coffee straws?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Don't say nothing unhygienic. Because I know that's what the fuck you
Well,
about to
then I
say.
can't tell the story.
Oh, nah, you got to tell me now.
They would like, it was like,
You got to tell me now.
it was annual. Like every year, someone would like lick their hand and then put them across the coffee straws.
Okay.
By the coffee maker for continental breakfast. So then the next.
So then people, y'all crazy as a bitch. Why would you do something like that? This, mind you, this is post-pandemic and it's still disgusting. Like,
It was pre-pandemic when we did it.
but it's still disgusting.
It was like a decade ago.
What?
It was hilarious. Like, I wouldn't do it now, but at the
Fucking-
time, that shit was hysterical every year.
I think you're insane.
Every year. It was like tradition, like the birthday fox. Like,
Fucking birthday fox and the fucking licking the kid.
yeah, watch us on YouTube. You're missing so much if you're
Nah,
not
no
watching us on
cap.
YouTube.
Y'all gotta watch this.
I'm the birthday fox. The birthday fox is a tradition in my family where you get to wear 2 party hats.
Set design immaculate.
Thank you. So I'm the birthday fox, and Blackheart is the birthday unicorn. Because their birthday's coming up next. Anyways, so you would lick the coffee straws, and then the next morning you would go to continental breakfast. And people would be ignorantly blissful with their coffees.
Well,
The hoity-toity Marriott on the strip. Woo!
well.
Anyways, that. I think those are my favorite birthday parties. I've done a moonlight breakfast before. I don't even remember what the fuck I did last year. What did we do? We went to Yumi and R&B, and
Mhm.
oh, I went to Mexico. So
Whoop, whoop.
I love my birthdays that are trips, but my birthday's not a trip this year, and I'm still very excited.
Yes, no, your birthday's gonna be super fun though.
Early
I'm
2000s
excited.
party.
If
I'm
you know, you know.
Yes. I'm so fucking excited.
I'm excited too. I'm ready to be on my Paris Hilton.
I'm very mid like birthday Zilla though. Like I said, everything has to be like perfect. Like,
It will be though.
I've already told people that don't show up not in theme. I don't play shit like that. Even when I have my Christmas parties, like you have to wear Christmas pajamas. That's the rules.
We all play by the rules though. We love Christmas and we're very upset you're not doing it this
Woo, allegedly.
Stand on it, Monet.
I will not. The point is this, and this is the point. Now we have Hotep of the Week, which is not as exciting. And I'm glad I don't have it because I'm so excited. It's my birthday.
Yeah, so I have Hotep of the Week. And for Hotep of the Week, I give it to, I hate to do it to you, but Jordan Carter, otherwise known as Playboy Cardi.
Oh, damn. This is really gone south, huh?
Yeah, so I just want to explain. So basically, what has happened is Cardi dropped a merch line recently, and the whole thing was just a piece of shit. Like,
Oh,
I'm not
brother.
gonna lie to you. The designs were very basic. Now mind you, Cardi's fans is like a cult fan base.
Yes, it is.
So when your cult fan base is like you're tripping, it's safe to say you're tripping. He had sex offenders printed on hoodies. Like, I don't know if it was intentional. I don't know if it wasn't. But he had like mugshots on the merch, and like 2 of the mugshots were from people who had sexual assault charges.
Who?
Girl, I don't know. It was like creepy looking mugshots. They were like old white people. But my thing is,
so he didn't even know, like, these are not his friends.
no, these aren't his friends. They were just like creepy looking people. But then when the community started looking up to see who these people were, we were like, well, damn, like, why you have sex offenders on your hoodies? Like, this all could have been avoided with simple
Google
research.
search, yeah.
Like, you're playing in our faces, Jordan, and I don't appreciate it. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, be serious.
BFFR. Be fucking for real.
Be fucking for real. So yeah, Jordan, that is why you get Hotep of the Week this week. And I hate to do it to you. My nigga, if it's a Playboy Cardi fan in this world, it's me. But I can admit when my faves do wrong.
Unlike the Barbs.
Yeah, I can admit when my faves do wrong. Nobody is above correction. Not even Playboy Cardi himself. And this merch drop was, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I don't know if you're trying to raise lawyer money for this RICO case. I don't know what's going on. But don't play in our face like that. And then this is what gets me. It was literally simple shit like this. Like this hoodie. Well, this
Watch
sweatshirt.
us on YouTube.
Yeah, like if y'all can't see what I'm wearing a very basic Black Hearts Club, which is my brand, sweatshirt.
It's a crew neck.
Yes, it's a crew neck sweatshirt. Except he had hoodies. Now, he's talking about 6 to 8 weeks.
He putting niggas on the Gildens.
For the fucking logo on the like, come on, man. $200 per hoodie. 6 to 8 weeks for shipping. Like,
I was about to rob a nigga. Kevin Laws called. Bring it back. It was bad for me. That's T Grizzly. I ain't have a lot, but bitch, I had a Glock. I like T Grizzly. He said when he got the call about his case that he wrote first day out after he robbed somebody for the lawyer money.
hey.
I love that for him. That's so cute. I'm sorry to whoever got robbed.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, that was my Hotep of the Week. I don't
21
like
Savage said he ran into a nigga he robbed back in the day. Crazy thing was he was happy to see him.
That's the biggest mindfuck of them all.
They think I'm signed to peak as I control the streets. Sign the Grizzly Gang, get a pole and some cheeks. Anyways.
Well, oh.
I'm in a good mood. I love birthdays.
Yeah. I mean,
I have Hawaii's You Here First, right?
Yes.
I do, and this is where we talk about people who are basically on our last fucking earth.
Mm-hmm.
People with poor time management, I really don't like poor time management. It kills me. It kills me. It kills me. And especially when you're doing something for that person. So like, for example, if you need a ride and I come to pick you up and you're not ready, I'm mad. I'll die on this hill.
I am a person who suffers from poor time management.
And shame on you. I'm not going to take it back.
No, I didn't expect you to.
I will be doubling down.
I just say
I will not chill. I will heat.
Hey, I am done with self-care. I am on to others' harm.
But no, I feel like, especially when you need someone to do something for you, you should be timely and responsive. No?
I agree.
What the F word? Ugh,
I agree.
it's bothering me.
Bruh.
Who do you
You
have?
know, I had a whole Why Is You Here. I had one scheduled. I'll give you what I had. My whole Why Is You Here was gonna be tequila. But I'm gonna scratch that
Okay.
because of we have to change our perspective when new information is presented. I don't even want to give that as my whole Why Is You Here anymore. I want to give my whole Why Is You Here to men.
Okay.
And I want to give my whole Why Is You Here to men because I don't like men who fucking have all these high standards for
Mhm.
other people
Yeah.
and don't even abide by those standards themselves.
Example?
So really, I don't want to give it to men. I want to give it to delusional men because that's some delusional ass shit. Like, it's no reason in the world why somebody who has, bodies upon bodies upon bodies upon bodies should be slut shaming any female, shit like that.
So
It's no
people who break the golden rule.
right.
Is the golden rule in the Bible?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Leave that court alone.
I can't type
Leave that
without
court
touching it.
alone. Oh, it's in Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew, and everything you do and everything do to others as you would have them do to you. Oh, okay. So how did it become the golden rule?
I don't know.
But you knew what it was. Like everybody calls it the golden rule. The point is, people who break the golden rule are your Hawaii's you hear. Because you're not doing unto others.
I mean, yeah, and it's unfair. Like, it's just unfair. I can't even. Like, I just can't even. Y'all need to stop holding other people to standards that y'all don't even meet yourselves.
Yeah.
I will say it over and over and over and fucking over again. Like, nobody in this world is perfect.
Correct.
Nobody in this world has the most squeaky clean background. But if you have somebody that fuck with you, and you know they fuck with you, why you want to keep bringing up, people past? Like, that don't even make fucking sense.
My
Y'all not
earrings are
perfect.
bothering me because they're under my headphone and my
Oh
hat.
yeah, that's why I wear my little hoops.
This is upsetting to me. Yeah, don't, what is the thing? You point a finger, three fingers pointing back at you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. You can't point a finger without three pointing back.
So point all your fingers at other people. That way you avoid such a problem. Woo! That's shit advice.
Yep.
But I have, let me say focus.
Let's have it.
And I have two. So we can go through this.
Okay.
One, why do men, and this is related to me being the birthday fox.
Okay.
You see all these tweets about men and they're like, I couldn't be a woman because if I don't make a birthday dinner, then I'm a fake ass bitch. Why do men think that birthday dinners or birthday parties and their politics are stupid?
What
Like,
you
why do they
mean?
think that that's dumb? Men are always talking about how, like, women will get upset if other women don't support their birthday or come to their birthday dinner. And I think that that's something to be upset about.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the circumstance.
But they just act like it's stupid. Like, first of all, men hate birthdays.
They do.
That's the first problem. But second of all, why don't they understand the concept of, like, if someone's just like, fuck your birthday dinner, that's upsetting
Makes sense.
to you. But we're not men. Like, why? What don't men get about that?
I don't know. I don't know because what you said is true. Men kind of do act like they hate their birthdays.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the reasoning behind that is. I don't
It's
know if they
all
just
a
think it's
facade.
not cool to celebrate your birthday.
I think so. I think that's what it is. I literally think that's what it is. Like, I think that they think that, oh, if I celebrate my birthday, then I am lame. Like I don't even have a good like connect it to, because usually things men are afraid of are related to homophobia. But I don't think that that's the case, and the not celebrating the birthday thing. I think they just don't like birthday stuff.
Right. I don't know, but it's nothing wrong. I don't know. I don't know why I don't know. Because now that I think about it, I haven't even been to many birthday parties for men.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I don't take things like that too personal
Mm-hmm.
when I have like a birthday party and somebody can't make it. But then again, I don't really have shit for my birthday like either. I don't. So
So I
I'm not a.
searched on Twitter 3 words: woman, birthday, dinner. Here's what we got. One man said, "We're terrible friends. Woman fall out of her birthday dinner. Niggas be having the same friends from preschool and shit. Half you motherfuckers found your BFF from Twitter in 2019 on a selfie thread. Fuck out of here." Next one. Women have quote unquote best friends that are secretly in love with their man and would sleep with him at any moment. Same friend that's holding your cake at your birthday dinner. Next. A woman tweeted, "Your birthday gonna reveal who really fuck with you." A guy put, "Nobody. Woman after a birthday dinner gone wrong." The number one cause of women falling out is definitely missing one of another's birthday extravaganzas. 20 years of friendship down the drain over a Hyde Park dinner. Y'all prove and show every day that y'all don't understand men. You women stop being friends over birthday dinners. I was going to do a birthday dinner, but then I remember that I like women. Women are so funny, bro. How can y'all stop being friends because someone missed your birthday dinner? Women will end lifelong friendships over a birthday dinner with a guy who only wants, I think that means to fuck.
Why? Why? Like why? Why are they so mad?
So a woman put, "Men will have the same homies since kindergarten. Meanwhile, women be having a new set of friends at her birthday dinner every year." There's clearly some sort of like,
Like I'm sorry, what?
women don't ever verbally forgive you. They just invite you to their birthday dinner with all her friends. Now you're turning up like a supervillain. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women have a birthday dinner every year just to fall out with their homegirls over it. Why do men hate birthday
So much.
dinners?
Yes, and it's not even the birthday at this point. It's the dinner.
It's the dinner.
It's
And
the
let's talk
dinner.
about it. Somebody misses your birthday dinner. Is that upsetting?
I mean, yes, like I would have wanted you there, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop being your friend because of it.
I feel like if you don't show up to shit else, I have a friend.
Mhm.
I only see her at her fucking birthday dinners.
Oh, okay.
Like a little kiki maybe on Instagram, a text, hee hee, ha ha. You know you're not gonna see me, bitch. You know I'm only coming to that birthday dinner.
Right.
Because when you love someone, you want them to have a good birthday. And the birthday dinner. I feel like if you're not like, what? I think I understand what I'm trying to say.
No, I
It's
get
like
what
if
you're
you don't
saying.
make shit else, make the birthday dinner.
Make it a point to make the birthday.
Don't be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm going with my nigga to Apex."
Okay, no, that's crazy. No, that's insane. I thought we were talking about real life, like, oh, I can't make it because I don't know.
There's only so many I can't make it because that are really valid to me for a birthday dinner. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree,
I'm out
but
of
then
town.
right.
Somebody died. Like,
I
if
take
it's just
into
I'm
account
around.
other things too, though. Like, if this is a person who just every year, every time I do something, it's like, oh, I can't come.
Oh,
Then yeah,
you're
I'm gonna
only
feel.
getting so many invites.
That's what I'm saying. So,
And I don't fuck with you. Why are you making these weird excuses to not come to my birthday dinner?
because I have had somebody that you and I both know who, if you remember last year, they pulled the stunt where they almost didn't come. You know what I'm saying? And I did 2 things on 2 different days for my birthday. Remember? And they didn't come to one, and then the other they came mad late and just showed up and left.
I got nothing.
You have nothing?
I was seeing red on your birthday.
Why?
Because everybody was kikiing how you been, girl. Nobody looking at the menu. We done sent the waiter back 5 fucking times.
Oh yeah, you and my dad.
Starving. I'm starving to death. Everyone's like, how have you been? The waiter's like, okay, it's been 20 minutes. We looking at the menu. Somebody just pick up the menu. I was suffering. I don't know who was late. I'm standing on that.
Girl, you know who was late.
I don't.
The one that's not around no more.
She was there?
Yes, ma'am.
At the birthday dinner?
Yes, ma'am.
What did we do before that?
No, she didn't go to the dinner. She went to Apex. And she came mad late.
We did do 2 things for your birthday.
Mm-hmm. I did 2 days because I knew everybody wasn't going to be able to make everything.
See, I show up to birthday stuff.
Yeah.
I beat her.
Yep.
Damn. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. It's a reflection of who you are as a person. You have to make people's birthday stuff. I drove to DC for 1 day for Tim's birthday.
That was very commendable what you did.
I love birthdays, first of all. So count me in.
Right.
But also, it's your birthday. And I be at other people's birthday like, damn, where's their people's at? You know? It's your birthday. That was different when we did happy hour for my birthday last year and there wasn't a lot of people there, but that was because so many people were coming to Mexico. But they came to my birthday thing.
Yeah.
Or like, if I have a dinner and I'm going to Mexico, I don't expect you to come to Mexico. You know? But don't do nothing.
Like,
it's
you're
my
fair.
birthday.
That's pretty fair.
So I feel like when people are like, oh, can't make it. Why? Why? What are you doing instead of celebrating another year of life for me?
Right. Like, why wouldn't you show up to that?
That's what I'm saying. Why don't men understand that? I think they don't understand like the shady implications of just like, I don't care that it's your birthday. I'm not coming. And a lot of these bitches don't come to your birthday dinner to sit in a house. And that's tragic. Okay, so that was my first one. The second one is completely unrelated. And this is, do you feel like with adoptees, there should be some sort of regulation where maybe it should be more encouraged, if not required, that you should have some sort of the same identity as the child that you're adopting?
You don't want my answer.
I do.
You don't.
I do.
I might get kicked off the air.
That's fine. We're not live right now.
You should not be adopting children that are not in your race.
This damn court is evil.
Yeah, you should not be adopting children that are not at least somewhat part of your race. Because the reason why I say this is not out of any racist it's nothing like that. The child, you got to think about it from the child's perspective. Parents already couldn't take care of them. Okay? There's mental things that come into play with being an adopted child already. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You already feel like an outcast. Parents didn't want you or weren't able to take care of you. You come into an orphanage. You just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Not the orphanage.
Or whatever the fuck. And then you get picked up by a new family. And, you know what I'm saying? It's a family, but you're always going to feel
a family, but
yeah, you're always going to, I'm saying as an adopted child, because I do know adopted children, you're always going to have these questions and thoughts in your head about, you know, like, I know they love me and everything, but what about my mom? Like, what about my dad? Okay, so we already have that. Now you take that and now let's just say we have, I don't know, a white family adopting a black child, a purely strictly white family.
Crackers.
Adopting a black child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, I'm not saying that it can't be done. Would it be the most, would it be the best thing for the child? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't. Because there's going to be some issues that child is going to have to face that you as a parent are never going to be able to understand if you are not because you've never even been in that position. Like, you can't talk to that child about things like colorism and things like, uh, I don't even like all the things that's going on. Like police brutality, the fucking excuse me, the fucking riots, the protests, like all of these things. Even if you are a white person who is for the cause or whatever, it's never gonna translate the same because you don't know what it is to be a black person in America. Okay, now
And so if they were biracial, they would at least have one black
they would
parent.
at least have one black
Okay.
parent who would be
Yeah.
able to balance that out. You know what I
Right.
mean? But I just feel like taking a child and putting them in a totally different environment that with people who they aren't even related to and that don't even look like you. That's tricky.
It is tricky. And here's why I feel like it's tricky. I feel like it's tricky because in theory that would work perfectly, except for the fact that I think that it would disproportionately impact black children. I think that they would
Yes,
get
for sure.
like who's adopting, you know? Adoption agencies are fucked up and can be kind of racist, so they're going to see black parents as unfit.
Right.
Therefore, they're not going to be in the database to adopt the kids. You feel me? That's what I worry about.
I don't know. I've just seen it go south so many times.
I just feel
But
like
even with foster kids.
yeah, like it really hit me and I know it probably should have hit me before, but you know when it really hit me? When Snooki had kids.
Okay, why?
So Snooki is not Italian ethnically. Snooki's parents adopted her from Chile.
Okay.
Snooki's Latina. So when she had her first baby with Gianni, she was like, this is the first person I know that I'm related to. Like the child she gave birth to is her first blood relative that she's ever known. That's crazy.
That's
And then
tough.
I was watching Bling Empire last night. I had already had this as a topic, but one of the characters, Kevin, he was adopted from Korea, raised by a white family in Pennsylvania, whatever. But long story short, he does a DNA test in an attempt to go through the adoption agency, find his family in Korea. The DNA test lights up in the system. Hey, you have a cousin in New York. He meets the cousin in New York, and she's like, you are the first person outside of my children that I've ever met that I'm related to. And so it's like, wow,
That's tough.
that is tough, right?
That's crazy.
Snooki was on a show with other Italians. First of all, Snooki's Italian.
Right.
Her name's Nicole Polizzi. You know what I'm saying? Like she grew up with Italians in the tri-state. It's not like she didn't fit in,
Mm-hmm.
but she's not Italian. Her children, although completely culturally Italian, are only half Italian.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And so like, and I one of my exes, she was adopted, but she was adopted with her sibling. And then her mom went on as a single mom to adopt more children. First of all, her mom has a bio daughter, half black. The other children she adopted are also black. So all the kids were black.
Okay.
So they had like the black experience of growing up with each other, but the mom wasn't black.
I don't know. It's just giving identity crisis.
But they didn't have any.
It's just, I don't know.
Like until this person said, oh yeah, I was adopted, like my mom's white, I had no idea. And it's all the siblings. They're all black. Even the one, the mom did have two children that were like way older, like 10 years older than this group of kids. And those are two, they were white.
Okay.
But everybody else, black, 10 years younger, like that grew up in the house together, they're all black. Half of them went to my school. I had no idea. So it's like, I don't know where particularly they got that experience from. It could have been each other. But I think in that situation, and it's like some of them, if not all of them, were adopted out of foster care. So it's like, what's the alternative?
There isn't.
If this white woman didn't say, like, you're coming with me, you're not gonna be sent anywhere else. That's why I'm like, I feel like it should, like, in
I
theory,
don't
you want
know.
black people to adopt black kids. You want, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Even if you're African American and the Jamaican family adopts you, okay. We're all
Yeah.
black.
Yes.
Even if, like, you know, Kevin from my show, he's Korean, he was adopted by, I don't know, a Japanese family.
Right. Like you still have that like that same.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't think that it should be like, oh, I'm an Asian, I'm gonna adopt a white kid, or I'm a white family, I'm gonna adopt a black kid, or no. That
Yeah.
raises to be honest, for me, it raises questions.
Now, I also think about places like here, right? Like, let's say I'm a foster parent, I choose to adopt a Filipino child. I could, in theory, enroll this child in programs,
Mhm.
after school programs, live somewhere where you go to school and there
And
are
you
other
see,
Filipino
yes, you
people
see,
there.
yes. So it kind of does make up for it, I guess,
Yeah.
a
So then
little.
are you really
I
like
still
better with me than being bounced around and you're still getting a cultural experience, but we can't count on all parents
to do that.
to find that important, especially when you've adopted from elsewhere. Because, like I said, Snooki wasn't adopted from New Jersey or wherever she's from, New York. She was adopted from Chile, like the country. Like they went there and got her.
That's
Isn't it?
crazy. That's wild to even think about.
And I'm trying to look it up right now. I forgot what country it is. There's a country that was like, yeah, we're good on the Americans. It's Guatemala. How did I not? I thought I was just picking that. But yeah, basically like Guatemala, there's other nations who have basically said it's gotten so bad, y'all keep coming here, adopting these kids, taking them elsewhere, that there are people who are stealing kids, sending them to the States because it's that big of an industry. So like if I wanted to go adopt a Guatemalan child from Guatemala, I would have to be Guatemalan or at least not American.
That's interesting.
But that makes me wonder, what are they doing with all the kids?
Yeah.
You know, like it's one of our famous, I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I just know the reason why I feel the way I feel, because also too, I didn't even speak on this, but like the white savior complex shit, yeah, not really fucking with that. Like, cause
Yeah,
I
and then
don't
there's
know,
shit like
man.
where that couple who went through in vitro and picked a sperm donor, like no, so basically like there's also, you know how there's what you would call an orphanage? They have that for sperm banks or like embryo banks, right?
Yeah.
So this couple decided like we'll just take 2 black embryos. Like and carried black kids. Adam.
Hey.
I swear to God. That's the type of
Why?
shit you
Like,
shouldn't be
what?
doing. They was
That's
not
so
kids yet.
weird. That's weird as a bitch.
They really did. Black baby embryo bank. Next time you just gotta put your laptop in the middle.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, white couple explains decision to give birth to black triplets. This is a choice, bro. I feel like that should not be allowed. Like somebody should have put the kibosh on that. Because these are not kids, these are embryos. Not to argue with the pro-lifers. I really don't give a fuck how you feel, though, to be fair, for the record. But you went and got those kids out the freezer and thawed them out for what, bitch? You're white. Presbyterian missionaries Aaron and Rachel Hilbert are proud parents of 5 young children. The couple is white, and all 5 of their children are black. They had difficulty conceiving and later learned that white children are more likely to be adopted. They felt a calling to provide a home for a child who may not have otherwise been adopted. They went to an adoption agency in Mississippi and adopted 2 African American children, 1 boy and a girl. They said their family has been met with varying degrees of racism and acceptance. Blah blah blah. They go on to go to the nonprofit embryo donation program that connects hopeful parents to be who have problems conceiving with families who have successfully gone through in vitro and have leftover fertilized eggs. So these families had their kids that they were planning for. The extra eggs are frozen and stored for later use, according to the organization. Some of those embryos go through research, others are kept frozen indefinitely, and some are left to die, right? So they went to this agency, got IVF from this in vitro bank.
Mm-hmm.
The embryo split, triplets. So they adopted 2 black kids and then had triplets.
Triplets.
You should not be fucking doing that,
No, you
Rachel
really
and whoever the fuck. That is unacceptable. I guess I get why they're like, oh, you know, we wanted to adopt children who had a lower chance of getting adopted. But some shit goes too far and it's slippery slope. And that's why like I said, I don't have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
I did ask my ex, I said, hey, like, you know, and she basically said, I love my mom, I love my family, and I'm lucky to end up with other black siblings. But
Right.
if I had a choice,
Yeah.
I think I would have liked to be adopted by black people.
No cap.
However, no shade on her mom because her mom was a single mom and she did not have to fucking do that for them kids.
Yeah,
she didn't.
That's facts.
And that shit is tough, you know? Like, so I don't think for her it was white savior.
Mm-hmm. She genuinely wanted to do it.
Yeah, because the girls are very close in age. Like, I don't even think that the largest gap between 2 of them might be a year. So it was like, you adopted these children, then you got pregnant. Like, to where her and her sister, who's her mom's biological daughter, couple months apart. Which means that you adopted actually while you were pregnant. And said, I still don't want you to go anywhere else. Like, we don't know what this means for you. Because she was adopted at months old. Her older sibling was already like 2 or whatever. That's crazy. Like, I don't even know if I can do that. And I really respect that. But there's also families who are not adopting out of foster care and are going into the room and being like, you, like in Stuart Little, it's like all those kids are suffering.
Yeah.
They're like, give us the mouse.
See, but like, I do think about that movie when I think about adoption, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's sometimes how the kids probably feel, though. Like, that's a mouse, yeah, but all that shit that was going on, like the brother saying, you're not my brother, you're a mouse. Like, you're not my brother, you black. Like,
yeah.
It happens. It happens. But I don't know, man. Everything is not always a black and white answer. I'm learning that in life. So I don't know. I just feel like if I was to adopt a child, I want a mini me. So I'm getting a black child.
I mean, I would obviously adopt a black child too, but it's just like there's a very unfortunate situation at hand. But are they better off with this sort of like restriction than adopted? Like,
Everything is one of those.
because
I don't know.
orphanages like don't exist anymore, actually.
So what happens?
Foster care.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh.
I've told you I worked in a group home, but those children are placed in that group home because of issues that they're having. Like, some of them are foster children, but most of them have families that they just can't return to.
That's kind of fucked up because the foster care system's fucked up. My mom was in the foster care system.
Right, and that's the only choice now.
That's crazy as fuck. Now that's a bad place to be because when you have a foster child, you get paid.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people do that shit for the check and treat the kids like shit. One of my favorite YouTubers was talking about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she witnessed a child being abused. Come to find out they were foster children. It was just crazy. But
yeah. Yeah, so it says the orphan train stopped in 1930 due to decreased need for farm labor in the Midwest. So I guess that's what was happening with the orphanages. Like,
what? So orphanages haven't been around since the 1930s?
I mean, when you think about the idea of an orphanage, like, have you ever seen an orphanage?
I haven't,
like,
but then I keep thinking about movies like Stuart Little.
But the group home that I used to work at was an orphanage at one point. Like it went from an orphanage to a group home, and like old people would show up and be like, "Hi, I have some old stuff, and my mom was an orphan here. I want to donate." Like, it will still take it. Fuck it, thanks. But like, this is not an orphanage. These kids have families in a lot of cases. I don't know.
I don't know.
I do know that I think it's really cute that some of the adopted children that I know celebrate gotcha days too. So like not just your birthday, but like your gotcha days, the day you got to your family. And I think that that's cute as well. I don't have an answer. Like I said, I didn't have an answer from the beginning. I just think it's something that we should be thinking about in terms of, or like maybe if you know a black kid and their family is white, be nice. Don't smell their lunch and go, ew.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Much love to the families who adopt though.
Much love. Yep, that's all I got on adoptions. What's our advice?
Man, life is crazy. Life is nuts.
I'm not adopted. I don't know.
Life is nuts.
Who am I to decide what's best for the next nigga? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I can't. I can only speak on what I do, what I think, and what I feel, and that ain't always right sometimes. But it's the way I feel.
You can only go off lived experience. Sorry.
My living experience in this city. That's being silenced. Yeah,
man. What's our advice from Umar?
We got advice from Umar.
This is so depressing.
Girl, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, shout out to seasonal depression. Nah, so up next we have advice from Dr. Umar, and I have that this week. Pull it up.
Advice from I'm already so sad I couldn't even speak. Advice from Umar is when we take a no context.
Girl, I'm not okay.
Turn it into valuable life advice. That was so sad.
It was, and I'm not
the
even
bored kids.
I can't even get the words out of my mouth. All right. Let me pause this and start it over, man. Okay.
Oof. I feel sick when I see black people, Asian people, or minorities being treated differently because of the colour of their skin. It's time we treated everyone with the same level of respect and stop with the racism.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to explain this one because you can't really see the video. But in the video, as you guys heard, there's the little soundbite. There's a video of a white man doing his podcast, and he said, "I get so sick of seeing black people." And then Dr. Umar pops up in the frame with his menacing face and his, sinister presence. And then the video rolls on, and the white guy is like, "And Asian people and other minorities being treated like this, stop with the racism." And then Dr. Umar backs away from the camera like, all right. So my advice for you guys this week from Umar is sometimes you have to let shit play out. Sometimes you just have to let shit play out.
Let them finish.
Let them finish. Just let shit play out, because if you jump the gun too soon, you will end up fucking up, you might fuck up a good thing. We would have never heard the end of this guy's beautiful message if we didn't let him finish. And we would have never got to the end of this episode if we did not stay focused.
It was hard now that I think about the, adopted children, but we made it, and it's still my birthday.
Happy birthday to Mo.
Woo!
Happy birthday to Mo. 26, man.
Ric Flair drip go woo on a bitch.
That was a decent project.
What project was that?
That was Savage Mode.
We're not the same, my nigga. We from the Dark Division.
Yeah, Savage Mode, I think. But yeah, man. That's all I got for y'all. That's all we got for y'all.
Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Don't do it.
Go to your friend's birthday dinner.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, you might not be their real friend.
Yikes. That's it.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.